I joined Skillshare back in 2015, and some of the very first classes I took were pattern design classes by Bonnie Christine and Elizabeth Olin, and I instantly fell in love. It felt like a light bulb turning on over my head sort of moment for me, in that it was the first time that I really felt like my desire for some sort of career in drawing had a clear direction. I love character design and cartooning, but I wasn't really confident about it becoming a career for me, especially having had some experience interning as a character artist and finding it really draining. I was about ready to forego a career involving illustration altogether, but then I made my first repeating pattern, and I knew it could be a real avenue for me to succeed in a creative career. Most importantly though, it is so much fun, and it gives me creative control in a way that really works for me. Fast forward 5 years later to May of 2020, and I was offered my very first licensing deal with Riley Blake Designs. My first fabric collection just came out this month, and a second is in the works to be released sometime next year. I think it's valuable for any illustrator to learn how to make a repeating pattern because it teaches you a whole different way of thinking about illustration and composition and color. I feel like it's made me a better artist all around. And along the way, I've also learned how to use Adobe Illustrator, which is a hugely valuable tool to have in your skill set. This class focuses on the technical side of creating a repeating pattern in Adobe Illustrator. I go over all of the essential tools that I use to make patterns and then some, as well as common beginning mistakes and how to fix or avoid them. I've also created some downloadable PDFs, including an Adobe Illustrator keyboard shortcuts quick reference guide, among other things, for you to print out and reference along the way. I've taken many pattern classes from many different amazing surface designers over the past 6 years, and consequently, I've picked up a ton of useful tips and tricks and pieces of advice along the way. So I thought that it was about time that I start making my own pattern design classes. I hope to see you there.